Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. WWE is 43 days away from honoring its 26th Hall of Fame class. The lineup of names set to be inducted during WrestleMania 41 weekend is shaping up to be one of the company's biggest yet, and now headliner Triple H has issued a statement on Lex Luger's induction after today's surprise reveal. The total package has been a constant request over the years when fans and insiders have debated stars that deserve a WWE Hall of Fame induction. Luger began his career almost 38 years ago, but has been retired from in-ring action since August 2006. The two-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion never held WWE Gold, but did win the 1994 Royal Rumble with Bret Hart in controversial fashion. Cody Rhodes surprised the 66-year-old earlier today with news of his induction taking place during WrestleMania 41 weekend. Triple H was previously announced as World Wrestling Entertainment's headliner for the 2025 class. The chief content officer took to X today to praise Luger as truly inspirational and deserving of a Hall of Fame induction. Luger's last match for the company came on September 3, 1995 at a non-televised live event in Canada. The All-American, also known as the Narcissist, teamed with Shawn Michaels to defeat then-tag team champions Yokozuna and Owen Hart by DQ. World Wrestling Entertainment will present the 2025 Hall of Fame induction ceremony on Friday, April 18 from the T-Mobile Arena near Las Vegas. Below is the updated lineup for this year. The ceremony will begin at 10 p.m. ET. right after the WrestleMania and Go Home edition of SmackDown goes off the air from the same venue. Netflix will stream the show internationally, while Peacock will carry it in the United States. In a moment that transcended the usual pageantry and ceremony of WWE's Hall of Fame inductions, Triple H, one of the most respected figures in professional wrestling, issued an emotional statement following the announcement of Lex Luger's induction into the prestigious Hall of Fame. The statement, filled with respect, nostalgia, and personal reflection, painted a picture not just of Luger's immense contributions to the industry, but also of his personal evolution and the journey they both had taken in the wrestling world. The rise of Lex Luger, a reflection on his impact. To understand the significance of Triple H's statement, it's important to first understand the stature of Lex Luger in the world of professional wrestling. Luger was a towering figure, both literally and metaphorically. Standing at 6'6" and weighing in at over 270 pounds, Luger's physique was a sight to behold. His chiseled muscles, sharp jawline, and charismatic presence made him an instant sensation in the late 1980s and early 1990s. From his time in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, to his iconic run with World Championship Wrestling, WCW, Luger defined what it meant to be a top-tier wrestler. His image as the total package was more than just a gimmick. It was a testament to his athleticism, strength, and versatility. Luger was one of the rare talents who could seamlessly transition between being a powerhouse in the ring and a charming babyface character who could electrify the audience with his persona. However, for all his physical attributes, Lex Luger's legacy is not just defined by his impressive in-ring abilities. He played a pivotal role in one of the most important moments in the history of professional wrestling, the Monday Night Wars. Luger's shocking jump from WCW to WWE, when he appeared on the very first episode of Monday Night Raw in 1993, changed the course of the rivalry between the two promotions forever. Luger's involvement in the Lex Express campaign, as he toured the country in a bus to promote WWE's product, was a bold attempt to elevate the company's national profile, signaling the start of the company's aggressive push to challenge WCW for dominance in the wrestling industry. For Triple H, the announcement of Luger's Hall of Fame induction was a moment to look back at not just the memories, but the long-standing bond between the two men, who had their own respective paths in wrestling, but who had crossed paths numerous times during their careers. The relationship between Triple H and Lex Luger. In his statement, Triple H recounted their first meetings, and while both men were part of the same industry, They weren't necessarily rivals in the traditional sense. While Luger was a massive star in the 1990s, it wasn't until Triple H made his debut in WWE in the mid-90s that they truly began to intertwine their careers. Triple H, who at that time was still establishing himself in WWE, spoke fondly of Luger's presence, recalling how the former world champion became an integral part of the WWE locker room. "I remember watching Lex when I was just starting out," Triple H shared in his emotional statement. "He was one of those guys who stood out not just because of his size, but because of the way he carried himself. There was an intensity to him, focus. I think anyone who was in that locker room, or anyone who spent time with him, knew that Lex wasn't just a star. He was a cornerstone of the business at that time." For Triple H, Luger wasn't just a mentor, but a symbol of the kind of work ethic and commitment that would define his own career. Luger had been part of the generation of wrestlers who laid the foundation for the industry to grow into what it is today. But he wasn't just a fixture of the past. Luger's journey was also about overcoming adversity. Triple H's statement underscored this in his reflection on Luger's challenges, both personal and professional. "Everyone talks about the legacy he built in the ring," Triple H continued. "But what's always stood out to me more than anything is how he reinvented himself, how he kept going, how he showed everyone that he wasn't just a flash in the pan. Lex was always more than just a bodybuilder who could throw a punch. He had something inside of him that made him a part of this business for so long." Luger's Hall of Fame induction was especially emotional for Triple H, who had been part of the WWE family long enough to witness Luger's struggles and his eventual resurgence as a man who found peace and redemption. Luger's struggles with personal issues and his eventual path to finding spirituality were themes that resonated deeply with Triple H. Their paths had crossed over the years, and despite the professional distance between them, Triple H had always admired Luger's resilience. In his statement, Triple H didn't shy away from acknowledging the obstacles Luger had faced, particularly in the latter years of his career and life. "When you look at everything Lex has overcome, both in his personal life and in his wrestling career, it becomes clear that his story is much bigger than just the matches he won or the titles he held," Triple H said. "It's about the fight to come back, the fight to be better, to find a way back to his passion. And it's that fight, that spirit, that makes him deserving of this honor." A journey of redemption. Triple H's statement took on an even more personal tone as he spoke about the evolution of Luger as a person. While Luger's career in the ring had been defined by his Herculean physique and larger-than-life character, his off-screen life was often marked by struggles and setbacks. Luger had been a figure who had it all: fame, fortune, championships. But his life took a drastic turn after his career came to an end. In 2007, Luger was involved in a car accident that left him with significant health issues, and he later struggled with depression, addiction, and personal loss. Despite these challenges, Luger managed to find a new sense of purpose through spirituality and a renewed commitment to his health. In recent years, he had become an advocate for physical well-being and emotional healing, speaking out about his experiences and offering his insights to others. For Triple H, this journey of redemption added a new layer to Luger's legacy, one that transcended the confines of the squared circle. Lex's story is proof that no matter how tough life gets, it's possible to come back, Triple H said. "He's a true testament to the idea that what we do inside the ring is just one part of our story. The real test is how we handle what life throws at us outside the ring." It was this emotional maturity and personal growth that made Luger's Hall of Fame induction so powerful. It wasn't just about his championship reigns, the feuds he had, or his incredible impact on the wrestling business. It was about the journey of a man who had lived through highs and lows and had emerged on the other side as a better version of himself. It was this story that Triple H celebrated with his heartfelt statement. The future of the Hall of Fame. In concluding his statement, Triple H spoke not only about the importance of Luger's Hall of Fame induction, but also about what it meant for future generations of wrestlers. As someone who has helped shape WWE's modern landscape, Triple H understands the weight of the Hall of Fame legacy. For him, Luger's induction wasn't just a recognition of past achievements, it was an acknowledgement of the bigger picture. Lex's induction is a reminder to everyone in this business, both past and present, that the Hall of Fame is about more than just what you accomplish in the ring. Triple H said, "It's about the way you affect the world around you." Lex Luger's influence goes far beyond the ropes, and that's what makes him so deserving of this honor. As a current executive in WWE, Triple H also spoke about the importance of honoring not just the legends who helped build the company, but also the spirit of what it means to be a true professional wrestler. This business is about perseverance, reinvention, and the will to keep going even when things aren't easy, Triple H said. That's the lesson Lex teaches all of us. No matter what life throws at you, you can always come back, you can always keep fighting. Conclusion. Triple H's emotional statement on Lex Luger's WWE Hall of Fame induction serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring nature of professional wrestling and of the people who have left an indelible mark on the industry. While Luger's career was built on a foundation of physical prowess and charisma, it is his journey as a man, his resilience, and his commitment to bettering himself that truly resonate. In his statement, Triple H not only celebrated Luger's legacy, but also honored the qualities that made him a true Hall of Fame-worthy figure: strength, dedication, and the ability to overcome personal obstacles. It is this combination of athletic ability and human spirit that makes Luger's induction such a significant moment for the WWE Universe. As the WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony approaches, fans will undoubtedly reflect on the impact that Lex Luger had on the wrestling world. And with Triple H's emotional words, it's clear that Luger's legacy is one that will continue to inspire future generations of wrestlers for years to come. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.